There are 613 commandments that God told us to follow, and the Jews in Israel tried to follow every single one of those commandments. And I've told you why the Jews do it. And in the West, especially in Great Britain and America, what we do, we don't really know all those 613 commandments. We really only know, most people, about the 10, and we don't break those. We're a very law-abiding country, and so is America, despite what people say. So throughout history, Great Britain has been an incredibly noble and gracious Christian country, and so has America, and so is the West, actually. And the big problems are, obviously, what young people see are like racism and slavery and inequality with women and all of these things which are breaking those commandments, right? Because there's 613. Most people follow these laws just by being a good person, right? There's so many commandments. You actually need to look them up to see what's happening and why the Jews do it. But we're not. The problem that people have who don't know the church, especially the three main branches, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, the problem is that most people think that God does not want you to sin. And this is the reason why Jesus died for us all, right? Because it's not true. It's one of the biggest misconceptions in the entire world, right? You can go up to a girl in a nightclub, say you're a Christian nowadays, right? Don't want to make it about this, right? But they will not kiss you. Right? I've had it myself, right? They won't kiss you, they won't love you, they won't do it, they'll walk away, right? They'll literally get up and walk away because they don't want to follow these rules, right? But they do it anyway. They all do it. We all follow those 10 commandments, right? And I urge you to look up these commandments, right? And then realize it's not possible to not sin in life. That's the whole reason why we have Jesus in the first place, right? It isn't possible. It's actually the complete opposite of what the Bible is saying, right? It's actually the devil, Samuel, believe it or not, who tells you one of the biggest lies of all time. And we all have this archangel accusing us of all sorts of sins, right? Right? And that is the biggest reason for suicide, right? Because you can do the most obnoxious thing, right? Break the law, such a petty law, like theft or something, or you've not honoured your mother, or it's not petty really, is it? It's breaking a commandment, right? Not honouring your mother, something like that, or even one of the sins of like David, right? You can do those sins, right? And there will be consequences, right? In the law and in society and in your head, right? But it's the biggest lie there is, right? That God created you to not sin, right? It's actually the complete opposite. He allows you to sin, and it's the devil who will get you for not understanding that.